All right, it's all you pushed out. God, everybody makes it so freaking hard. By the way, it ain't your fault if you struggle with this, because a lot of people are putting out a lot of weird shit with it. All right? Ready? What do you honestly expect? That's it. Have a great day. My name is Mr. 2020. You see, some people, when it's all you pushed out, some people they love being confused. They hate it, they love it, but that's their state. They love being confused. And they will find the most confusing things. They will bring anything into a discussion about something like it's all you pushed out or revision. Does revision really change reality, Mr. 20? Well, what's reality? Oh, I'm talking about the 3D. Well, why don't you play and find out? Well, because I have a question first. It's all you pushed out. If you are a questioner, that's a state, you'll find a lot of things to question. If you're a confusioner, you're going to find a lot of things to be confused about. See, this is how simple it is. It's all you pushed out, right? It doesn't mean what most people say it means. If it takes you into your head, if you start having inner arguments, conversations that just don't get you anywhere, well, let me think, well, what about this? That's not what it means. So what does it mean? I imagine Victoria's Yum. Before I get out of bed in the morning, I do my Joseph Goddard routine. This is so important. I imagine 5 to 10, 6 to 12 specific events of my day having gone my way. I don't imagine having had a great day. I don't imagine a few emotions. I keep mentioning this because you got to start doing what we're doing if you're going to get what we get. It's all you pushed out. So I imagine up my experience of Victoria's Yum. And you'll notice 99% of the time our lunches are like extremely yum. That other 1%, they're just yum. We eat like kings and queens here. We're having lamb chops today. Probably with salt and pepper, maybe some garlic, a little bit of rosemary. Yum. I can't wait. But here's the cool thing, gang. Ready? Lunch is me pushed out. That doesn't mean I'm a lamb. It doesn't mean I'm garlic. It doesn't mean I'm anything against vegans. I enjoy lamb. My yum. My yum. My yummy experience of the food. My yummy experience of Victoria's Yum. That's what I expect. That's what I accept. But what about the war in some faraway place? I notice some people, they imagine lovingly for the people involved with that. Some people get all caught up in the debate about it. Some people there's a couple at the pool that are pretty much getting divorced over it. They've brought war into their house because there's a war someplace else. Because they couldn't handle it being out there, they had to bring it into their lives. You could do the same with richness, by the way. You see, personally, I can't handle it being out there. You ever just notice, I'm going to be really frank here. Every now and then I look at someone and I go, if that dumbass can make some good money doing what he loves, I can do it. Because I'm not as big of a dumbass as he is. See, that's called pretty frank. And when you're willing to notice, frankly, what's going on in your life, I've done this way more than once. If that dumbass can do it, I can do it. Right? He's not that bright. Right? If somebody that looks like that can date a girl that's that pretty, I can too. So it's just where I was at the time. And you get to notice, where are you? What are you honestly expecting? See, this podcast is me pushed out. It's what I got going on the inside, and I'm letting it shine into your world. This podcast is you pushed out. You're going to either find it liberating and lovely, or maybe a little bit of confusion and complication. Anyway. I listen to the bird song. I enjoy the garden. A state is how you experience what you experience. How you experience the sound of my voice determines what you will experience in your life. You can't make me say something or not say something. You can imagine getting gold, and you may get it from me. You can imagine getting gold. So I'm taking a walk one day. I'm up in Sydney. I manifested a seminar that normally only happens in California. I imagined it happening here. And so they brought it to Sydney. And I went up to Sydney to the Digital Marketer Seminar. I had a great time. I think it was 3 days, maybe 4 total. I don't remember. But I'm pondering something, and I'm imagining gold. Like I'm just working through something in my mind, and I pass this homeless guy, and he says exactly what I need to hear. That's me, speaking to me. I don't wait for the universe to give me life lessons. See, that to me would be confusing. See, if it's all you pushed out and you're waiting for the universe to learn you something. Again, that's like having an ego, an id, a superego, a higher self, a lower self. Neville says your desires are divine in origin. If your desires are divine in origin, what are you giving life to? Let it move through you. And then it comes to you. You don't attract what you want, you attract who you are being. See, notice how simple it can get. Alright. I'd imagine getting twice as much gold and listening to this again, just for fun. Have a lovely day. My name is Mr. 2020. We just released something really cool called the Struggle Stopper. You can find it at NevilleGoddardStore.com. It's a cool little special. The Struggle Stopper at NevilleGoddardStore.com. Have a lovely day. See ya.